Hello and welcome back to my page. My name is Jeff. I want to thank you very much for watching my videos where I review VR headset games for the MetaQuest 2, 3, and 3S for people 50 and up. And the reason I do this is I'm 62. My wife, well, she'll be 60 really soon. And we both love playing VR headset games on our Quests. In fact, we bought it back when it was called the Oculus, and we bought them before they were available in stores. We had to special order them after watching a video that was on the internet, and then we got them in November of 2020, so we're coming up on 5 years of playing. And we found that when we went to look for a review of a game, to see some footage from a game, to see if we're going to want to like it or not, we always find that the reviewers are easily 20, 30, and even 40 years younger than us. And they do a good job for people their own age. But you know, once you reach 50, 60, 70, and 80, your life choices change. Things change. You have aches and pains and children and possibly grandchildren and mortgages and jobs and so on and so forth. And things that you thought were fun when you were 20, now that you're 50, 60, 70, and 80, you just don't find fun anymore. And I know for sure there are things now that I'm in my 60s that I would not go back and play when I was in my 20s. I would have thought they were just horrible. But life changes. And that's why we make these videos, is to show you an extended version. It's a long play, usually 25 minutes to an hour. I originally made this video and it was an hour and a half, so I had to do it over, and that's what I'm doing over now for you, trying to keep it under an hour. So here we go. Today's video game is Zombie Army VR. Now this is a zombie shooter, as it says in the title, and it's set during World War II after the spies of Adolf Hitler. His people are coming back as zombies. And when you go through there's many different locations and areas you have to go through. You collect things. For instance, these hands, these like thing hands from the Addams family. They're all over the place, and they all have different names, and you have to try to find them. But as you see, they're dark, and they're hard to see when they're in a dark area. Then there's these scary little dolls, and they all have different names. And you see I'm missing one there and I'm missing one there, so I'm missing 2 dolls, and I think I'm missing 2 or 3 of the hands. And these Z's, these are when you shoot beyond the gate, when you shoot 300 zombies in an area, or different things like when you get so many headshots in a row, that kind of thing. Then you have all kinds of medals over here that you collect from the different chapters and different locations. I mean, it's just so weird, but it is fun. Here's another hand. Over here's a couple of more hands. But we're going to go through this, so try to not make this video longer than it has to be. Game type, solo, of course. And let's go to the campaign. Now, I have actually finished this game. It came out on, what was that, June, like 14th, 13th, 14th, somewhere in there. And within 3 days, I finished it. I started from the beginning, went all the way through. Of course, it was in the easiest level, which is what I'm going to show you today, because you, as a newcomer, you're going to be playing an easy level, most likely, instead of the hardest level. So it starts with Call to Arms, which has 3 chapters. And it tells you all the different things you can catch. Now, I'm missing one from here, one of the hands. I got everything here, and I'm missing a hand here. That is so weird. Call to Arms, Chapter 3. But we're going to go a little bit further. Well, maybe we could. Let's start in Call to Arms, Chapter 3. And we're going to look for that hand. So I got the doll. I got the Z. I got the 3. These are upgrades for your skins and your guns and things. So kill 20 zombies to get this one with this certain weapon. We're going to keep it on easy. Yes, we're going to eat. And characters. There's several different characters you can choose from. I just choose Carl. So let's get her going. You have checkpoint saved for another mission. Starting the current mission will delete the saved checkpoint. Yes.
We came under attack almost as soon
and every time you'll have this will tell you what section you're in, what part of the game.
The dead attacked in waves.
This gives you information, and if you want to listen to it, it'll really help. There is a button that will pop up here soon. They'll let you skip the rest of this. There it is. And we'll get into the game. Alright, so here, this is a checkpoint. And these are the guns that I have chosen. Let's make sure they're all updated. Yep. No, we're gonna go with the gold. Make sure these guns are updated. They're upgraded, yep. Because I have, like I said, finished this gun for this game. And upgrade. We got them all. Okay. So I'm done. And all along the way you'll find these stash boxes for your guns, for bullets, and they reload automatically. So here's a couple of bombs, landmines, and here's one of these kind of bombs. So I'm gonna put that in my satchel. You can hold 3 items in your satchel at a time. And that is it, just 3. Oops. Come on, get in there. There we go. I'm gonna take this and pull the plug, because it will not blow up until somebody steps on it. But even you don't have to step on it.
Clear out any undead still around the gate.
So I'll show you what this is like. Here's a landmine. Oh look, a rat. I have mine on automatic reload. Somewhere around here has got to be that darn hand. And here comes some more zombies. As you see, they shoot back. And sometimes they drop ammo. Oh my goodness. Took out a couple of those shooters. They will actually hurt you. And they get back up if you don't kill them. Off with his head.
You'll need to close the gates once you've cleared them. The controls are up on the parapet.
Now here's the deal. When you get those boxes like this, I'm full. So I'm going to reload this gun. I have it on automatic, but you can have it on manual. I think sometimes manual is a lot faster. But you see these boxes. If I pick that up now, it'd be useless to me because my gun is full. My bullets are full. So picking up extras just won't help you at all. And in fact, if you don't pick them up, oh yeah, I remember this section. If you don't pick them up, then they're there for you. Like here, if I pick that up, they're gone. They're useless. You can never use them again. You can't store them because, well, you're out. You're out of space. So here, I need these. And these are a number of boxes that you have. Or a number of actual bullets. So I have that gun, and I don't want that. I didn't want to pick that up. Here we go. So what I'm going to do, since I've played this game and won, I know what's going to happen next. So I'm going to set the bombs in places that I know will keep me safe. Let's see. And if you put them too close together, they will explode each other. And you don't want that to happen. But here's another cool thing. Is you squeeze this trigger and you let go, it puts the bomb where you want it without exploding it. And you can walk on it and it won't explode. Here's another another bomb. So I'm trying to keep them far enough apart that they don't explode each other. So it's a simple zombie shooter, and it's nothing more than a zombie shooter, but I love zombie shooter games. If you drop your gun, it automatically goes back in your pack wherever. Now you can move these out and in and over. I prefer them right here, right in the middle of my chest, because it makes it easy to pick up. So now we're going to have a horde of zombies.
Good work. We've got a blood seal on our hands.
A blood seal.
A blood seal? Don't hunter. This is occult magic. Only by getting out of the world will you be able to break the seal.
I'm going to try to blow them up with that can. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Oop, one tried to come up the steps. Blew him up. And these ammo boxes will refill. This one only has the ammo for the rifle. And you see, the more in a row you kill, there's a time limit. See that white line? That's the time limit. And if you don't kill another one at that time, it goes back to 0 and you start again. Oops. Alright, checkpoint reached. Now we gotta go through the gate.
It looks like the dead are rallying.
And you can pick up any of the bullets, because they drop bullets. And you can pick these up. Looks like I'm full. I don't think I got hit. No, my health is good. But look at all this. Look at all this ammo.
We're still evacuating.
And I got 2 of these, and I really don't need them. But I'm going to throw them through anyways to the other side. See if I can get a headshot or 2 in here. I'm really bad at this. Here we go. Boom! They have this sniper thing where you get to see the bullet blow them apart. Now you can turn that off. I usually do because I don't particularly care for it. But, you know, I left it on by accident. So now I can move this. I got more ammo over here. Yeah, here we go. That little musical note, that means it's full. So anything you add after that is just a waste of your time, energy, and money. So I would suggest not picking them all up, and I've seen people just scrunch them all up, get as many as they can. And that's sometimes kind of silly because you're wasting your time and money and energy. Birds and rats are also worth. Like that. Boom! And that is the end of that guy. Alright, so I'm going to place these bombs in places that I think are important. Ah, missed the dang rat. Alright, got more ammo. So, we're going to go into the next area. I'm going to take these bombs with. I'm going to pull the pin on this one and put it here because I know, since I've played this before, that the bad guys are going to be coming through there. Now, I'm making this game look easy because, like I said, I played this I made it all the way through once, and I've started over 3 or 4 times, just to have some fun and try to go back and find some of those missing items. So I'm gonna get this ready. Set up all the bombs and things I need here. It's kind of like setting up traps. And you can, here's the bullets. Huh. Oh, there's a bird. I still haven't found that hand in this section. It's really weird. If anybody knows where that hand is, that would help me out a lot. So let's go back here. I think I left the... Got weapons. Ammo. Okay. So then we're going to start another fight, which is a really cool fight, against a horde of zombies. So it's just zombie after zombie after zombie attack. And that's all this is. It's not like you have to figure out any special, kind of things. I'm going to put that bomb there. Oh, crap. Accidentally pulled the pin on that one. Those are too close together. And if they're too close together, they will explode each other. Alright, I think I'm ready. We got one more hand grenade here. I'll probably go back and look at the video and go, oh, there's the hand, I didn't see it. Alright, so I'll put that hand grenade here. So see this little golden yellow, I don't know what you would call it, a couple of triangles, Star of David, I'm not really sure what this is, but that shows you where you have to go next. So that little star always tells you where to go. But here's a surprise. This big gun has 100 bullets in it, but once it's empty, it's no good. You can't use it ever again. It's useless. You can't refill it. But I did find that if you do not use it, so if I could carry this all the way to the, towards the end, I can carry it and keep it going. And here I am. I'm going to use it for you. 11 bullets left in this gun. Alright, now it's empty. Let's pull out my own gun. I'm gonna let him blow himself up. Oh, the bomb's been used. Oh, there it is. What do you got? One more? There he is. Voila! Just that easy.
The dead are backing off. Please don't do that again, Dead Hunter.
Placement of bombs is really important. And shooting guns, the shooting zombies. Oh, see? I left the bomb there. Somebody tried to come through. And they died. Now the zombies get harder, faster, and more of them the further into the game you go. What did I leave here? Oh, don't need that. And you got to be careful because sometimes these doors close behind you. I swear sometimes auto. Oh, dang it. I have a habit of letting go of the triggers, both triggers instead of just the one trigger.
I've located the commander.
And that makes it blow up. So look at that. I took in damage.
Be careful, mein Freund. That bunker is crawling with the dead.
And let's see if I have a health. I don't really need a health, but what the heck, I'll use it anyways. Still looking for that hand. Instead of talk to the hand, it's look for the hand. And it could be anywhere. It could be up high, it could be down low, it could be hiding somewhere. But here's that little triangle, which means this is the direction I need to go. Checkpoint reached. And you got melee weapons that you can use, but I typically don't like to get that close. Right through the old noggin. Sometimes they line up just right. You can kill off more than one at a time. Boom. Dead zombie. Almost out of bullets for this gun. Okay, we got a health here. I don't think I need it, but let's see if it works. Nope, don't need it. Alright, let's see if I got space. No space. So I'm going to take this out and put this in it. There we go. Let's move on. Still looking for that hand. Hey, look. That's nice is also if you drop your gun, it automatically goes back to where it belongs on your body. Alright, I'm going to put these up here. Check out this room. I don't think there's any paperwork or anything in here. I thought there might have been a doll in here originally when I played it the first time. One of those scary, ugly-ass dolls. Oops. And like I said, you can turn that off. Still more? Dang. Let's see if I can get him with a long shot. There he goes. As you get further and further into this game, the stakes get higher and higher. They become faster and faster zombies. There's also what they call sniper zombies, which they fly around from location to location. And nope, still don't need it. And they shoot at you. And then they jump to another spot, and they shoot again, and they jump to another spot. And they keep doing that. Until you kill them. And the harder the levels, the fewer bombs and the fewer weapons you have. Bombs should take care of those guys. Lots of melee weapons, and these orange cans, you shoot them, they blow up. Just like in any other shooter game. I happen to know that this door shuts behind you, so anything you want to bring, you gotta take with you. Now we're getting up. Oops, something blew up. We're getting up into the higher levels, so there'll be more zombies, faster zombies. Oh man, it blew that up. Dang it. Alright, we're coming up to the last, or the first, I should say, the first boss man. There he is. He's probably the easiest of the boss men, and you have to kill him 3 times. Alright, here comes the second. Got him. Boom! Right through the chest. But we're not done with him. You gotta kill him 3 more times like that. Kill number 2. Wow. That took me inside the zombie. Did you see that? That was bizarre. There he is. Boom.
Eliminated. Excellent work.
Wunderbar. The dead are falling back.
Mission
Make your way to
completed.
Edie, Dead Hunter. She needs to examine the papers you found at Bechenwald.
Still haven't found that dang hand. Let's go back to the hub, and we'll go a little bit higher. So that was the first of many bossman zombie boss fights. The last zombie boss fight is the big bad and the worst one of them all. And you really, if you don't know the secret on how to get through that one, it's going to take you at least, well, it's a minimum of 3 rounds. You could end up using more rounds. And this is a co-op game, so you have 2 players can play this game. Let's go. Let's go chapter 1. The Blighted Forest.
Resistance HQ
So I need 2 cans here for upgrades.
One of the other portal locations referenced in the Commandeer's intel. He was going after his beloved daughter. I was sure of it. But there was one problem. She had been.
So I just skipped that,
wicked,
so
I'm afraid.
you don't hear the
We've
whole
got you near
storyline.
Hammond's last known position. You'll have to make your way on foot from here. Hammond went AWOL shortly after you were
So now
transported to the
these
research facility.
can be
Witnesses say
blow
he
up. You
commandeered
can
a
shoot them and throw them,
and set off in the direction of Neunhofer Forst without telling anyone
and they will
why.
blow up.
There's not much out there apart from a few old churches. They've been abandoned for a long time. I think he's tracking one of the portal locations, but that doesn't explain why he's gone alone. Frankly,
I need
Dead
a
Hunter,
health. Where's the health in
I'm
this
worried about
place?
him.
I got 7 upgrades and no guns. No new guns, I should say. Well, these, I'm not sure exactly what these do. They turn these zombies green. And I'm not sure if that makes them easier or harder to kill. See that? Turned them green momentarily. I'm not sure what that does, why. Will you follow that little star? Oh, sniper! There's another sniper. Oh, it's behind me. There's a skeleton. Oh, nope, it's a sniper. Gotta watch out for them snipers.
During your last battle. They think it connects the commanders to their undead soldiers. We've also deciphered some of the intel you procured from the Nazi lab.
I need to look around for
looking for a key.
Some of those cans.
I'm not sure what kind of lock this key opens, though.
That upgrade. They
Sure
look like oil cans. It's also, there's like green glowing skeleton heads that have green glowing eyes. Dang it. I don't think I've ever been up here. Yeah, you can't send those through the wall. That's weird. So there should have been something up here. Other than just this zombie, there's got to be something in there. What am I missing? I'm missing the cans only. The upgrade cans. Alright, continuing on. So you got to see the snipers. You haven't seen the ones that throw the dynamite at you. Oh, look at this guy. Somewhere around here's gotta be those cans. They look like little oil cans. I believe they're like red.
Okay, you're coming upon Herwolf's vehicle. See if there's any sign of him.
Ah, that's the same rifle I have on my back, but it's got a scope. No, I don't want that one. No. Yeah, I want to keep the one I have, because when you pick up a gun, like if you pick up a sniper gun, it automatically replaces the one that you already have. You can club them over the head. Oh, look, in here. There's probably a dozen guns that I don't have. No, not a dozen. Probably 6. All right. Which way do I want to go? There's a brick in there. Want to go that way. Follow the little star thing.
Let me guess. Hammond's gone and you're looking at a smoldering wreck. Damn it. Keep going. See if you can track him through the forest. Grenadiers! I've encountered their kind before.
Alright, this is the guy I was talking about. A sniper guy.
Throw them right back.
Yeah, he blows you up. God dang it. Shouldn't have got myself trapped back here. Yeah, guess I'm good.
I think I've worked out why Hammond is here. That voice
Darn
from
hand.
the place beyond. It was Brigitte, Herewolf's daughter, or an echo of her at least. I believe that in his grief, Hammond has resolved to find her and bring her back somehow. Terribly sad story, really. Brigitte died in an Allied bombing raid near the end of the war. Some echo of her remains, I do not know. We've all seen stranger things. You know Herman. If he believes he can save her, he will not give up in his mission.
gonna finish this section, and then alright, I'm gonna call it a game here because I've been playing for so long. Here we go. Zombie Army VR. Now I know this came out on, I believe it was June about the 14th or so, and every single one of the typical reviewers on YouTube all jumped on this, and they had it out as soon as they could, as fast as they could. Some of them actually played the game. Maybe they played it earlier in a early release. Some of them just took the video from the actual game makers and just talked over it. None of them is going to give you an extended view of this game like I have here. You know, and I think the highest rating I saw on 1 to 10 was probably a 6. A couple of them said it wasn't worth the money, and I want to tell you, if you're a zombie shooter lover like myself, this game is fun. It is great. It's wild. It's crazy. It's got things I've never seen before in zombie shooters. It's new. It's different. Yes, it does sometimes repeat things over and over and over. But, you know, you're in a zombie apocalypse. Stuff is going to happen over and over and over. Like, for instance, all the boss people, you have to kill them more than once. Like that last guy, I had to kill him 3 times. And the final person, a minimum of 3 times. And if you're not a good player and you don't know how to kill that last guy, well, then you might be playing 4 or 5 rounds. But I really, really enjoyed this. In fact, the first day I got this game, I played it for 4 hours. Unbelievable how I just want a little bit more. Oh, a little bit more, a little bit more. And it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm giving this an 8. A definite 8 because I love this game. It's going to be in my top 10 favorite zombie shooters. Probably close to number 1. Might be number 2, might be number 1, somewhere in that area. Just because I enjoy zombie shooters. And that's all it is. You don't have to figure out too many puzzles. You don't have to figure out, do things that other zombie shooters make you do. It's just plain out shoot 'em, run, shoot 'em, run, shoot 'em, run. As the levels get harder, so I was playing on easy, as you saw. As the levels get harder, there'll be fewer bullets, there'll be fewer bombs, there'll be fewer health. So it makes it harder, and there'll be more zombies, and they get faster. As you go into this game, they get faster and faster. In fact, there's one called the Suicide Bomber, and the Suicide Zombie, and he has a couple of bombs in his mouth, stuck in his mouth, and his arms are tied with like chain link fence to his side, and he comes running at you. Now, he's got a time limit of 5 seconds, 7 seconds, and then he automatically blows up. But if he gets close enough to you, he will blow you up. And if he's close enough to his own guys, he will blow up other zombies for you. I mean, this game to me is amazing. It's wonderful. I've never played any of the other Zombie Army games because it's on PlayStations and computers and things like that. And I don't own any of these. And this is the first for the Quest 2, 3, and 3S. First game for the Quest of a Zombie Army. And I hope they make plenty more of these because this is a fun game. And, maybe in the future they can change them so that those people who are whining and crying about it now will be happy in the future. So until next time, my name is Jeff. I want to thank you very much for watching my videos all the way to the end. That helps me with the algorithms. If you give it a thumbs up, that helps. If you leave comments, if you know where that darn hand was that I was missing in the first section and the second section, that would help me out a lot. You'd help other members out. If you can get a video and take a picture where it's at, that would help a lot. I know if you're gonna badmouth this game, please do it politely and nicely, because if you don't, I'm just gonna have to delete it. And if you're really nasty, then I'll have to block you. So please don't do that. We're heading for, what are we heading for? 2,000 subscribers on YouTube, and it doesn't cost a thing to subscribe. And if you hit the little bell, it will let you know every time that I post a VR new video on YouTube. It'll let you know that I posted something new, so you can check it out. And the same thing on Facebook. If you follow the page, and whenever I post something on Facebook, on the Facebook page, you will get a notice about it. Now, there is a difference between the two. There are things on the YouTube page that are not on the Facebook page, and there are things on the Facebook page that are not on the YouTube page. For instance, I recently did a review, an update to Real VR Fishing. They added a new section, a new 7 locations to fish in Australia and in New Zealand. And I did a little video, and that is only, I believe, on the Facebook page. And there are things on the Facebook page that are not on YouTube, and things on YouTube that are not on Facebook. So check them out. Please subscribe to this one and follow on that one. That will help me with the algorithm, so more people who are 50 or older will have this automatically pop up on their headset, on their wall in Facebook and on YouTube. So until next time, thank you. Bye-bye.